All right, let's see here. All right. All right. Professor Lando. Professor Lando always has good shit.
What
All right.
we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
What we're going to talk about today.
Twinks.
Twinks.
Okay. Yes, sir. Lando, sir.
Twinks, twunks, hunks,
Okay.
himbos.
Okay.
What are these things? What are the differences?
Look
What are
at
the
me.
Applications, and we're going to find out today. So,
Applications? Wait, what?
when we talk about a twink, okay,
Okay.
still very much a masculine body type. We're talking hairless, generally.
Are you a twink? I'm a femboy.
Pretty
Wait,
much
we'll see.
smooth.
We'll see.
There's a spectrum
Oh, well, I want to go through all the options first, and I'll say which one I am.
of how feminine is it, how masculine is it. I think the misconception with twinks is there's been a new word added to the vocabulary, which is femboy.
Yeah.
But with the twink, and then over here, let's draw a bear.
Okay. God damn.
Bear, very large, not like bodybuilder style. We're talking thick. We're talking thick and hairy. Okay. What do you think about when you
Yeah.
think of a bear?
The animal, man. Just the animal.
And bears are what?
They're vicious.
They're big and hairy.
You know.
What do they look like?
Big and
They're
hairy.
Very hairy, very large, very thick. So on the scale, bears, are you saying them are like the most masculine or
Overtly masculine.
overtly?
Not
Okay.
chiseled, because
Okay.
you know there are bodybuilder types
Okay.
with like skinny waist, broad shoulders, but we're talking about aggressively big, strong.
Okay.
Lumberjack.
Yes, sir.
Esque. But with the addition of femboy,
We'll see. We'll see.
with the addition of
Yeah,
femboys
femboy. Yeah.
into the discussion,
Yeah,
it
femboy.
kinda
Yeah.
switches things up because I would not
Yeah.
necessarily
Yeah, femboy. Yeah.
say that a femboy can't look like a twink.
Yeah.
Right? And it's sort of same thing with bears. With a twink, I think it's much more physical. It's a much more physical description, right? And within this spectrum,
Yes, sir.
there's a lot of physicality going on. But when it comes to femboys and bears, there's sort of
I like all the options, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just not into bears. I'm sorry, chat. Chat, I'm sorry. Any bears in chat, I'm sorry. I'm just not into I'm just not into bears. I'm sorry. You guys can just like walk out. I'm so sorry to tell you, but yeah, bears aren't my thing.
a spiritual aspect to it. The
Okay.
old scale was a little too limited. With the addition of femboys,
Any
in recent
bears in
times,
chat?
we're able to push the femininity of the body type. But at the same time, a femboy can still be a twink. Even, I think, a femboy can even reach past the twink territory into bear territory. There's a certain amount of fitness associated here too. You see, bears are very strong.
Okay.
But if you are closer to twink territory, it doesn't mean you're not strong too. There is something, you know what otter mode is?
No idea.
Otter.
What is an otter?
An animal that's in the ocean that makes funny noises.
When
Okay.
you think of an otter,
Okay.
you think of water. You think of sleekness, agility, ability to swim.
Okay.
Otter mode refers to like a swimmer's body. Not so smooth and soft like a twink, but not so big as a bear. I would put otter mode in between here.
Okay.
Closer to twinkage. Think of a twink, slightly more toned twink.
Okay.
So here we have 4 body
What the fuck is this? Bro, who's the Minecraft skeleton?
types here on the spectrum.
What the
As
fuck?
you know, we have here twinks, bears, fit, skelly mode, okay?
Okay.
And then right here would be otter mode. So again, just really
Okay.
briefly, these are the
Panky says okay the same way he does when I speak to him. He has no idea what I'm saying.
body types. You know, we think
Shut
of
up.
stuff like femboy, which is more of a essence, a state of being. When we're thinking purely physical,
Okay.
I think we need a good frame of reference. So here we have twinks and bears, like we talked about.
Okay.
And here we have bodybuilders, right? Athletics. There's a range in between bears and twinks. Overall, generally, I would say these are the fit body types. And over here, we have skelly mode. This is the Asmongold's of the world.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Femboys could be anywhere in like this zone. This range, I think, is like the most attractive range.
Oh, so that's where he. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Purely physical, right? Because here, you're still very much masculine, very fit, but still, if you notice, look at the range for femboys. You're still in femboy territory. The best of both worlds. You can have your cake and eat it too.
Okay. Well, I guess we know what he likes. You know what fucks me up? That a person from Soda Papa managed to bag a person like Vebe? Dude, I don't want to talk about it.
Here, this is the Professor Orlando chart of twonkology, okay? Here on this side, we have hunk, twink,
Okay.
femboy, bear.
Okay.
What are we talking about? Let's define it firsthand. Femboy, we're talking about Astolfo. We're talking about Hidari from Len S. We're talking about Felix.
Okay.
You know, we're talking about feminine boys. Very much still male. Twink, much more masculine than a femboy.
Okay.
Perhaps twinks and femboys have a crossover. There's an argument.
We're talking about Panky. True.
That femboys and twinks cross over. But not all twinks are femboys. Not all twinks consider themselves femboys.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I think that's fair. That is a fair. Yeah, that is a fair assessment.
And twinks being smooth, younger, prettier
Okay.
males, but not necessarily femboys. Hunks, very much masculine, very much, you know, your standard build. You know, what you think as a stereotypical masculine built male. A bear on the far end of the spectrum, opposite of a femboy, aggressively, overtly masculine. Big belly, strong muscles, built for labor. You're talking about a lumberjack. Just a thick masculine, hairy as well. Let's just pick some random people and put them on here. So Astolfo. Here. Okay.
He's all the way at the bottom. Like bottom. Yeah,
Very
bottom.
much feminine, but not pure 100% feminine. I'm kind of feeling like right here-ish, right?
Well, actually, wait, no. Have you seen? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to make sure that I can like show this on stream real quick. But like, you can see Astolfo's body in, like in the Fate series, like Astolfo chest anime. Like in the anime, like it literally had a shot of him, Astolfo leaving shower anime. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Hold on, let fucking Reddit load real quick. Let me make sure that this is good. I'm making sure that this doesn't show like a penis or something in it. Yeah. Okay. But like, yeah. Oh, oops, my bad. But like, it's a Jax filmed green screen. But like, this is what his body looks like. So he isn't like super like, you know. I mean, yeah. So this is what his body looks like. So yeah. Okay. I can see Lando's reasoning for that one.
Maybe. Are we far twink? Oh, actually, maybe here. Because if we go here, we're kind of leaning more towards bear and hunkage, right? So
Yeah.
Right here, I'm feeling.
Kakashi would be otter mode.
Okay, we have Astolfo. Okay. Let's add some more characters.
Where do you think I would go
Blake,
on that scale?
come up here.
Not too slender. You know?
Again, it's two aspects: spiritual and physical.
Okay.
Because what's middle? Is middle like everything? Like, do I have a little bit of everything if I'm here in the middle?
Maybe, yeah, you're perfectly balanced.
Well, I'm probably just like right
Yeah,
here.
I'm kind of leaning here as well.
I think
Very
so.
Okay.
slightly leaning towards
Yeah.
bear, hunk.
But more like hunk, right?
Oh, slightly more hunkage.
Slightly more hunk.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think.
Blake is right here.
'Cause I'm not really that slender.
I hope you guys are taking notes, by the way. This is very important information that we're learning right now. Like, this is very important.
I might even push you a little bit further, actually.
Yeah. Well, did you say Hunk was like your standard frat boy?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, like right here.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
What about your professor?
Dude, Professor.
Professor Lando.
What are you?
Lando? Okay, I'm gonna predict. Where would Lando go? Where does Lando
Take a seat,
land?
Blake.
Yes, sir.
Oh, where does Lando land? Oh, okay, so... I think he's gonna lean more towards the twink end of things. I don't know if he's gonna consider himself to be on, like, in, like, the bear, like, square or the femboy square of twink. I think he's gonna land it, like... I think Lando's gonna land like on the far end of twink, but like on the higher end of like the femboy square. That's my prediction.
Fairly hairless when I want to be. No facial hair, no chest hair.
Yeah.
Just am I very listen, am I perfectly balanced? Because that's a very important benchmark, bookmark, okay? If you're saying I'm perfectly balanced, that's a large statement. Because if I'm perfectly balanced, then you're gonna be what other things are compared to. Am I Blake's mirror?
I think he's Blake's
Am I,
mirror.
like,
Yes.
right here?
He's Blake's
Dude.
mirror. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's the answer, dude.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay. I was kind of right. I thought he was going to lean more towards the twink end, but like, yeah,
Tall,
that makes
lanky,
sense.
Right?
Tall, lanky. Kind of got a little twink body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hairy. He's got a thick beard.
Ooh, that's true.
You know, he's got large. He was a wrestler.
This is a tough one.
They're like he's more twink.
Abe's a hard femboy? No.
Maybe like
He's twink.
here? Doc is shaking his head. They're saying yes. Doc, what do you think? Oh, you think Abraham Lincoln? Oh, Abraham Lincoln's way more bear though, because he's got a big beard.
He's so
Yeah.
hairy,
He's more
Let's do
bear.
two presidents.
I think
Abraham
that's
Lincoln
perfect,
and
yeah.
Theodore Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh,
so then
yeah.
Abraham Lincoln. So now we
Oh,
have
yeah,
something
for
to compare
sure.
Abraham Lincoln to.
Teddy.
If
Teddy, our
Roosevelt's
boy.
Here, if Abraham Lincoln is less of a
Yeah.
twink than Professor Lando, it has to be on this side of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
But he also is more of a bear than Blake.
Stop
About
it!
this
Fuck
passage right
off!
Here, Teddy Roosevelt. Abraham Lincoln is less of a bear than Teddy Roosevelt. So we're saying that
I'm
he
trying
could
to-
be
I'm trying to
in
learn.
this entire zone. But we're saying that he is more of a twink than he is a hunk. So that means that Abraham Lincoln is in this zone right here.
Okay.
So the doc says that he is more of a twink than he is a bear. If that's true,
Why are we ranking
Abraham
Teddy
Lincoln.
Roosevelt here? Because we
Let's do
fucking can.
Link from the legend.
Sorry, it's just I saw Link and just like the images of all of like the Gerudo Link R34 kind of flashed through my head all at once there. Sorry.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
More
sorry.
of a hunk than Astolfo, but less of a hunk than Professor Lando.
I think okay. He's like bottom of femboy, but he's on the hunk side. I don't know how far hunk he is, but he's bottom of femboy in the hunk square.
more of a femboy than Professor Lando, but not as much of a femboy as Astolfo.
Yeah, we need something in the bottom left quadrant, man.
Who is hunk and femboy? See, this is almost
No,
a
I think Link. I don't know. I think Link is kind of hunky, but like in like the good kind of like cute way.
paradoxical zone. Because a femboy hunk, that's a twink. Inosuke from Demon Slayer.
Oh.
Dude, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh no,
You're
they're
definitely
so
probably
right.
more towards the
Oh
hunk
yeah,
side,
no,
right?
you're
Than
so
femboy?
right.
I surmise Inosuke's here. Where is Germa? Is Germa more hunk or twink? Wait, femboy? Bear? Do we have equilibrium?
Yo, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Germa is your typical white boy. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
True center. Okay, we have a reference point now.
Germa.
is our reference point.
Yes.
I'm having trouble filling this.
Is there a bear twink?
What's a bear twink?
What the heck is a bear twink?
Waluigi.
I thought a bear twink was like an otter. I thought that's what like otters were. It's like that they're like they're like kind of like either like hunky or they're like really like kind of like masculine, but like they're like really hairy.
Well, that's because Waluigi, I guess if they're slender with facial hair, they're an Abe Lincoln-esque type of character. You know, I would think maybe like here.
Okay.
The Beast Titan, slender, tall, insanely tall and lanky, but with a big beer belly, and he's hairy.
Oh my gosh, we did it. Dude, where do you think our boy Doc would go?
Dr. Honkase, more bear than Femboy.
Yeah.
I hate the revelations that this is
More
bringing.
twink than hunk. I'd say right here.
That's our boy Doc.
Where does Moist Critical fit in? Oh, wait, hold on. Where does Moist Critical fit in? Have you seen Moist Critical without a shirt? Moist Critical, no shirt. Have you dude, he is, yeah. No, because he's a hunk. No, he is a hunk for sure. So, like, Moist Critical would be, he would be on the hunk end for sure. But he has, like, really gnarly facial hair. But, like, his entire body, like, he's, like, clean shaven. So, like...
Than hunk.
So, like, I think he's hunk, and I think he's, like, right here. I think he's, like, right here. This seems like a good place for him. Yeah, this seems like right here, hunk leaning on the bear side. But not too bear. Yeah, he's like right here. Right? He's also short. Yeah. That's it. That's perfect.
That's our boy Doc.
Where do I go? I'm in like the same like area as like Cloud. Or Link. Cloud or Link.
I'd say right here.
That's our boy Doc.
Bottom right. All the way bottom right. As bottom right as you can go.
So let's make a heat map. This is
I'm
our
more
heat map.
Link, yeah.
The survivor bias of twinkage. If you look at this, things tend to be very much centered, as all things are.
Did he put Teddy
A sort of
Roosevelt on the chart?
normal
He did.
distribution of twinkage.
He put Abe
Seems
Lincoln on
like
the chart.
We have a strong tendency to go towards the middle, but slightly more towards fembology.
Okay.
However, when it comes to extremes, you have much more things.
I see nothing
often
wrong with
being
this list.
extremes
Yeah,
of hunkage
it makes
and
sense.
bearage. And very few things are hunk and femboy, and very few things are bear and
100%
twinks, because
bottom
that
right
makes
is
sense,
impossible.
because if you look at hunk,
Achievable only
femboys,
by
and
gods.
bears
Yeah.
and twinks, this is sort of a contradictory zone. The upper right.
Where
quadrant
is
and the
Mr. Beast?
lower
We're not going to
left
talk about
quadrant.
Mr.
I
Beast.
think we can conclude
We're not going to talk about Mr. Beast.
that
Panky is technically a god? Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. I can actually go in all the way bottom right. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's good. That was a really good video. Yeah, that was a really good video. Yeah. That best lesson. Yeah, that was a really good lesson for all of us, chat. That was a really good lesson. You know what's Femboy Twink? Maybe less than a Stolfo. I cooked twice. Yeah, that was good. That was a good. Shut up, Inky. I don't want to hear it. Inky, where's my fan art of me drawn as like a hunk, like a hunky guy with like big pectorals, you know? Panky is more Femboy Twink than Astolfo.